I just have the feeling I step into a different world. It's the same time, but it's a different world.
Although yesterday when we were walking through the temples, and today as well when we pulled into that compound, and you see these really old statues, I really felt then that we had traveled back in time. And it is a different world here. When you think about, you know, when you come from the West, when you come from Europe, the United States, and you walk around these villages, just like we did now, we walked back. It's unbelievable.
Getting a glimpse into the life of the people, the rural people out of the city. And it seems to be a way of life that hasn't changed for centuries.
This is what delights me about being here and being with these people. You walk around and they really look at you, and they're not ogling you, they're really looking at you, and I think as well kind of trying to judge what kind of people we are. And they're all you have to do is say, you know, smile or hello, and immediately their faces light up. And I think in the West, how often does that happen when you're walking the streets of London?
And keeping the eye contact.
Yes, exactly. Yes. They really, for the entire time you're passing by them, and this so touches my heart.
And I think we see people that don't see a lot of tourists, because I'm sure there's some of the places we visited that not many tourists come along.
Friends of ours had been here, and they'd generally flown between Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. So when I was booking it, I thought, well, let's see if we can go another route, so found the river cruise, and but it was always intended to be a nice thing to do, but more of a sideshow to the main event of Angkor Wat. But now I would say it's a must-do. It really is, because it gives you such a fascinating look all the way up the river and all these different communities and how they live. And it's been a real eye-opener. It's tremendous. Yeah. And the nice thing is, we seem to be the only boat that does it.
Have you ever been on an ox cart before, like we did this morning. Have you ever been on one of those before?
Actually, the ox cart, never before. Yeah, when you think about donkey carts or horse carriages or something, of course, yeah. Coming from Europe, you have that sometimes still. When you go to the south, but ox cart, yeah, that was the first time.
And I think it's a much simpler life than ours, and I think much, much harder. But I think it's a pure and basic type of life. And I have the feeling that they are happy. Especially the children, they radiate this inner joy,
with no screens in between.
No, it's pure.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Oh, we've always enjoyed boat trips, and this has been really exceptional. I thought the food coming out of the kitchen was just wonderful. I'm really impressed. It was very, very good. I'm very picky about my food. And it was just delicious. Everything was very, very tasty. The organisation has been great, very helpful.
Yeah.
And the cabin's beautiful.
It's been a great trip.
So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Immensely.